Good morning, Sheila from She's the Sassy Lady, and this morning we're going to make a shape card. This is going to be a birthday card for my little Carissa, and normally I do create a critter or something like that, but today we're going to use a dress from Once Upon a Princess, and I'm going to use this little dress right here, and I'm going to take and just start blowing it up. I've got my real size button on because I want it to be able to fit, since the sizes are pretty similar, I want it to be able to fit into a 5x5 envelope. Okay, this says 506 by 512. I'm going to go with the 506 by 512. The reason being is I'm going to lose some of that height when I overlap on this, okay? So what I'm going to do is take this one, I'm going to make a copy of it, and I'll explain why in just a sec, and then I'm going to make two copies of it. I'm going to make another copy. The one copy I'm going to use for the back of the card and attach. The other copy I'm going to cut the little pieces off and make a two-tone on the dress. So what I'm going to do is, first off, I'm going to get the measurements, and this is something, if you want a shape card and you want it to be absolutely perfect, that it matches up, I want you to be on the basic key and look at the settings right up here. And let me zoom in for a second just so you can see the settings. And the setting says 0.52 and 0.91, okay? So we need to remember those settings. And I'm going to zoom back out now a little bit so you can see what I'm going to do. Oh, I want you to see the full thing here. Okay. 0.52 and 0.91. Now, on this other card, this other dress right here, I've got it clicked, and I'm going to go on my X and do 0.52. And notice how it moved the dress over. Now I'm going to go on this one. And before I do, wait a minute, before I do that, let's go to the hide contour and get rid of all these little things. Hide next, hide next, hide next, hide next, next, hide. Okay, we've got everything hidden. Okay, now we still got to get it lined up and get that. We've got the 0.52, but we got to do the 0.91, which is going to put that dress perfectly on top of that other dress. So here we go to 0.91, and you'll see it kind of disappear. Okay? Now, you don't see the inside lines because we hid them, so you can see them on the one dress, but you can't see it on the other. Now what we're going to do is, on the advanced key, we're going to flip the card, just the one piece, and see how it flipped it. Now you can see it again, the dress. Now all we're going to do is move it up, and then use your left top button, because we're going to zoom in and continue moving it up, and see how it just touches there. Now the points of the dress go up like this, and so I'm going to make it so it's flat. Point of the dress, the little edge, the little corner there goes down a little bit, so it has an edge like that, and I'm going to make it flat when it goes across. So I'm overlapping quite a bit. If I don't do that, it won't have enough strength excuse me, to be a fold card. Should have got more of my coffee. Do you know I've been up so long, I've already drank a half a pot of coffee. So I hope you guys are enjoying your coffee this morning. Okay, so now we've got both of them. Simple, isn't this? And go to the basic key. One is already highlighted. Hit your highlight or group button, whichever you want to call it. Touch the other dress. Go to the advanced key. Weld. Touch the eyeball, and as you can see, it's one piece, the dress now. And I left the marks on here so that I can see where it lines up when I do what I'm going to do with the dress, and you're going to love what I do with the dress. Now, I'm going to cut off this bottom portion, so I can leave it like this and cut a whole dress, Or, let's take the eyeball off. I can take it and drop it down like this and then cut it and save myself a little bit of paper. So either way that you would prefer, that's fine. Okay, did you understand what I'm saying? If you drop it below the line, the cut line there, it's still going to cut. You'll have to cut a little, trim a little piece here and trim a little piece there, but it'll save you about 2 inches of paper. Okay, so the little hint. Okay, it's only 1.5 inches. I'm going to leave mine up. It's easier to do that than cut another piece. So anyway, that's it for this morning. Be sure to stay tuned. Be sure to watch the second part of this so you can see how the dress is put together. And I think you're going to love it. I know Carissa's going to love it. So I can't wait till you see it. Talk to you later. Bye now.